This is Down to the Wire 513.
Everybody else can shut up. It is time.
Ooh, Fly Man ran.
Back in the building, man.
Yo, we in the building. We back.
Make sure y'all follow us on everything Down to the Wire 513. Yo, Down to the Wire 513, episode 416. Good brothers, how y'all feeling?
I'm doing all right.
Hey, man, I'm feeling good. Feeling great, brother. Back in the building. We here, man. We here.
I skipped the high school sports games because I done went to a couple of them 2 weeks in a row. I was like, I gotta get on the show today. But state tournament's coming. I said, let me get this week, and I'll catch state next week.
Finals and everything next week?
The girls is this week. Boys should be next week or within 2 weeks.
Okay.
So Doc, he'll keep y'all updated on everything local high school sports here in the city.
You know it.
As I always, make sure y'all give us a follow on everything Down to the Wire 513, or as I always say, just Google us. And boy, hey, we got some shit to talk about today, don't we?
Hey, it's gonna be a packed show for y'all today. Sports world is on fire right now, man. The basketball guys and the sports guys, we should say, the sports guys blessed us this last night, man. I will say that.
Yes.
Very eventful night in sports.
Yeah. I'm gonna say yes. I agree with that.
very, very eventful night. It was all sports.
No matter how you feel about it, it was eventful.
Very eventful night.
Yes. Last night, Miami Heat's forward Bam Adebayo made a little bit of history, becoming the second all-time highest scorer point score in a game, surpassing Kobe Bryant's 81 point game with an 83-point performance, as well as passing LeBron James's Miami Heat point record with 60 as well. Shattered that one.
No question. That was a legit shatter.
Shattered that in like 3 quarters, right? You got 16
3 quarters.
Yeah. 16 3 quarters. That was legit. The 16 3 quarters is nice. That was nice.
Super nice.
Yes, and has the basketball world up in arms about just exactly how Bam Adebayo scored the 83 points. I think we all pretty much probably feel the same way, but whoever wants to kick it off, I'll let you go ahead and
I'll go. I'll start it off because I think I said what a lot of the world isn't understanding first. First, shout out to Bam. 83 is 83. It ain't easy to do no matter what level you on, who you playing against, even when you're playing against bums. 83 ain't easy. And I ain't calling the Wizards bums for the record. I'm just talking about like you shit if we was at the Y. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bums.
No, you relatively speaking though. I'm talking about like even if you were hooping against real live bums. You know what I mean? But the last 3 to 5 minutes of basketball was that was a joke. I think it was a joke. Fouling, missing free throws on purpose to get. I can't tell you how to get your 85 points or 83 points, but that just felt like it felt like a cheat. I don't know, like it didn't come in the flow of the game. And congratulations, it's still a major accomplishment. I mean, no matter if somebody like lets you lay it up, some people can't get 80 points in 45 minutes when they probably unguarded one versus nobody. You know what I'm saying? So he was hot. He was having a hell of a game, but that just kind of puts I won't say an asterisk because nobody's gonna, as the years goes on, nobody's gonna remember that. Not unless you're having a Kobe Bam debate. It's just gonna be like, hey, Bam had 83 points.
Mm-hmm.
But 83 is 83. As Ryan said in our chat earlier, it wasn't masterful, but we all agreed 83 is fucking 83 points. So congratulations.
Go ahead, Ryan.
I mean, I agree with what Doc said. You know, shout out to Bam. You know, it was a great feat to have 83 points, man. But I mean, shot 43 shots, shot 43 free throws, NBA record 43 free throws, NBA record 36.
I know that was an NBA record. I didn't know that was an NBA record.
NBA record 43 free throw attempts. NBA record also 36 makes. So shout out to them. You got to make the free throws. You know, but he's the first 70-point scorer to shoot under 50% from the field. You know, that's what I was saying. It wasn't masterful. It wasn't a I don't want to say it wasn't a fun watch. The first half was definitely fun to watch. Third quarter was fun to watch too, but after that third quarter was, like you said, Doc, was kind of a spectacle at that point. It was kind of a show, circus at that point. But I mean, most of those games kind of are. You know, when you get to that point of a game where a player got 70 points, you know, his teammates are going to do whatever he can to help him get more and more points. That's what I would do if I was on the team. I ain't gonna lie. I would do the same thing that Heat players did if I was on the court. I'm doing everything I can to get Ben on the ball. I'm doing everything in my power to get him more shots, more shot attempts. I'm trying to get him to 100 points. If I'm on the team, that's why I was on Twitter talking earlier. And, you know, I don't like the way he did it, you know, but he did do it. And I think if Kobe was alive, I think Kobe would nod. I think he would get Ben a nod at this performance. You know, while, you know, I don't really blame Bam. I don't blame the Heat. I don't blame the Wizards. It just happened, you know. When a player gets 30-something points in the first quarter, you know, it's I don't start doing something to stop them or something to slow them down. At that point, it's gonna be it's you know, these players are very, very skilled, man. They're gonna put them up and they're gonna score a lot of points if you don't do something to stop them. But like I said, you know, it wasn't very masterful, but you know, he did get it done. So shout out to Bam for, you know, hitting 83 points. He shot 22 threes. You know, Bam shooting 22 threes is crazy. Only made 6 or 7 threes. 7 threes out of 22 is insane. You know, but I mean, what can we do? You know, and 20 years from now, I don't think anybody will talk about, you know, how it got done. They'll just talk about, you know, him scoring 83 points.
I will, because when it comes to certain performance, like even with the Devin Booker 70, I always remember he lost the game. I said 70 is still 70. I'm still
that's different than how he got it. He lost the game. That's different.
No, but he was still hunting though in that game too. Though.
He was hunting. Okay, yeah. So are we gonna remember? Do we talk about the Luka game from 2 years ago or 3 years ago, or the Joel Embiid game from a couple years ago? Now they were way more efficient, but they were hunting as well.
Correct.
I don't talk about that no more. I don't hear that talk about no more.
I know I don't.
I mean, because we don't really, like I said, never bring them up. Like I said, we don't really talk about the third or
I guess because they didn't pass Kobe. They didn't pass modern record. So I guess that's why we don't talk about him as much. Well, my bad. Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
But no, I mean, but overall, shout out to Bam. Because like I said, we all figure 83 is 83. It's huge accomplishment no matter what you're doing. I don't fault Bam at all. You get that close to the record, I think you should do everything you can to try to break the record. Whether I agree with how you got the record or how or whatever. I wasn't a fan of like intentionally fouling to get extra possessions. Like especially in the fourth quarter, bro. At that point is
about 30.
Yeah, I'm about 30. Like you just doing it to get extra possession, bro. Like go ahead and just in the floor of the game, whatever you get, bro, you get. Like
it was nasty work. It was nasty work for sure.
It was terrible. But like you said, if you're his teammate, yeah, I'm doing everything I can, and I'm pretty sure that Spo probably told him, yeah, hey, foul, try to get Bam more and more possessions, and shit, they were fouling. So I mean,
yeah,
shit,
it was legit fouls. It was legit fouls, man. Like it wasn't no Shea fouls. It was like I wouldn't call them like, you know, no Shaq fouls for sure, but he was getting hit. It was fouls.
It was only like I watched the video that had the fouls. It was only about 3 to 5 questionable calls.
Yeah.
And that still leave you with a lot of free throws.
Yeah, still leave when he would have had 35 free throws still.
Yeah, but either way, and like I said, no one wants to go back and look about how Wilt reportedly scored to 100. Like I said, they was doing that shit in the third quarter.
Yeah, they was doing the same shit. And they was the other team was fouling to try to keep Wilt from scoring.
Exactly.
And his team was doing the same thing that he was doing, fouling to get with the ball back. Same shit.
But that's my only, like I said, little knock with it. Yeah, to me it's cheap, but shit, why you gonna stop at 83? Shit, if Spo, you seen at that point, shit, go for the.
I'm going for 100. I'm going for 100.
I'm with you when you said I'm going for 100.
I'm going for 100, especially if it's Bam. Like I understand, like it's probably one thing I was talking to my wife about, Ash, about it, and I was like, if it's Kobe, if it's Shea, if it's Luka, if after 3 quarters, I'm probably putting them back in the game because as chances you gonna have another game like this is probably gonna happen again. But Bam, he don't score like this a lot. So if I'm Spo, I don't blame Spo for keeping him in the game. Like, Bam averaged 19 points a game. His career high before this, 41? Like, the chances of him getting 60 ever again, probably never gonna happen again. So for the team and for Spo and for the organ, I would have did everything I could to get him 100 points. Like, because he's never gonna do this again probably in his life.
Yeah.
I don't mind it.
I don't mind it either. And just to like, it's just going to look weird in the history books, like I said, because no one's ever going to consider Bam a top 20 NBA player of all time or 50 or a top great.
Not even
NBA
a top
great.
20 scorer, not even a top
Right.
scorer. Like, you know how you got like Melo. Of course, he ain't a top 20 player of all time, but he's definitely top 20 scorer. Definitely top 10
When you talk
scorer of all
about
time, probably.
the elite scores of the game,
You're not
going
gonna
to name
have
150 niggas before you ever get to Bam. It's that. But
now, with that said, do we name Dave Robinson in that group? Fuck no. He got 71.
You said who?
Dave Robinson.
Oh yeah, David Robinson.
I don't call him an elite scorer. He got fucking 71.
That shit. But the story about we all know the story behind that shit.
Yeah, it was serious. Chasing scoring title. We know how that shit works. It happens all the time in basketball, bro. I guarantee if we go back and I don't know, we did it during the time. If you look at those games, the Russ average triple doubles, his teammates doing the same fucking thing. Giving him rebounds, gifting him rebounds all the time, gifting him assists, gifting him, making sure they do shit to help him get stats. That's what teammates are supposed to do for you, bro. That's just what it is.
Yeah, and that point, like I said, it comes down to the other team. Like I said, having something. Like I said, if you watch them, bro, like you gonna wait till the final 4 minutes to start trying to like that triple team
or something. Yeah, and like y'all kept fouling him. Like, stop fouling him at some point. Stop fucking fouling him.
So I mean, at the end of the day, shout out to Bam. Can't go back and change it now. History, it is what it is. But as far as the top performances, just me personally, no matter what history says, Kobe was the most realist one because, like I said, how close the game was, and said they needed every one of
those buckets. Yeah, I will say that. Yeah, man. Like you said, T. Shout out to Bam. But this is number 2 on the scoring level. But you look at the performances, though, it's definitely in top 5 if you ask me.
Yeah, no.
But this still is a huge accomplishment for him, man. So this is no slight to you, Bam, at all. We celebrate you for sure, man, for getting this. We're not hating on you at all, bro. Of course, we gotta call it how it is, so we're not gonna just get on here. But it was awesome. It wasn't that great at all times. Like I said, the first half was great.
First 3 quarters was fire, but it's just like
I just
think about how many times Steph Curry probably could have got 80 points where he was rolling, and they up 30, and coach just Kurt takes him out the game. That's probably happened a few times. You know what I mean?
Or even looking back at Kobe had 62 3/4 as well one time. Look at this year. Even Luka had like 44 3/4 one game, bro. Like,
you said,
if some of these top scorers were actually trying to go for these records, bro, they could probably get it if they really wanted to.
Yeah. So, but it was still fun. That first 3 quarters, he was rolling.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm not gonna take none away from. Like I said, 83 is 83.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was amazing. Like, even if he, like, bro, like you gotta make the shots. You gotta go out there and score the buckets.
You gotta make
so. That's why I said he shot 43 shots and 43 free throws. He shot 86 shots. Look at the game. He shot 86 shots, but hey.
I just advise. Don't nobody. I mean. Cause that's like I said, you gonna watch the first 3 quarters, cool, but that 4th quarter, like I said, that was just all free throws, bro.
Hey, what's the name? It's JJ Redick says, they were saying that we're watching the game that goes, and I watched the last 3 minutes. He goes, that was a different type of basketball.
Yeah, different type of basketball.
He said that was a different type of basketball.
Nah, it was though. It was weird, man, and it being in modern times where it's video of everybody can see this shit now, it's definitely going to get critiqued and pick the pieces. When you have video of Woods Hunter, I'm sure Woods Hunter is probably just as bad, but when you have video of that shit, so Kobe's 81 wasn't that bad, but you go back and look like T said, Book 71 was pretty bad. If you go back and look at that shit. Luka's 73 wasn't that bad, but defense was terrible that game. He was getting laid. It was a basic fucking layup line.
And that's the thing too. Like I said, I mean, because obviously, like every year. Every January 22nd, who I was gonna remember, like I said, they show, like I said, Kobe's 81.
Mm-hmm.
I get from this point out, they may mention it, but how many highlights you going? Like I said, you really going to show from Bam's?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, you're right. It probably
I mean,
won't
like
show.
like a
They'll
year
probably
from
show.
now.
Yeah, they'll probably show highlights where he had that, that crazy sequence where it's like the steal, and then he dunked it. Yeah, they probably show some of those highlights. But it wasn't no crazy. Like I said, it wasn't very masterful, bro. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't like no masterclass footwork and no masterclass defense being played. It was just like he was being aggressive going to the rim and shot out free throws. That's about it.
I'm just gonna say that, and if y'all don't know by now, I said we're all Kobe fans on this pod.
Yeah.
So,
and like I said, I'm a guy. I'm a basketball purist at heart. Still, I'm a Kobe, stan. But I'll put basketball of everything, if it's Kobe or not. Basketball of everything for me. So I want to see records get broken. But last night wasn't. I mean, like I said, wasn't masterful at all. I'm still happy he got broken out. Like I said, I think if Kobe was alive, I think he would get banned now. Like, hey, I'm happy. I think he'd be happy it got surpassed too. But what happened just wasn't very cool. But it is what it is.
Yeah, I forgot who said it, but and Cole would have been like, say, Cole's mentality was like, okay, go do it again. Like yeah, okay, yeah, you pass go try and break your own record. I try to top you.
All right, he'll put it on somebody else. All right, let's see Shea go out here and get 80, 85, or Luke can go out here and get 90,
So once again, shout out to Bam. Second most points in the NBA game, 83 points against the Washington Wizards. Miami Heat, they are floating around. They are currently sixth in the Eastern Conference. So staying out of the play-in. Their next game is tomorrow night against the Milwaukee Bucks. We'll see what Bam can do in a follow-up performance.
Over under 40.
You said over under 40?
Yeah.
Under
for sure.
Under.
Saying that his previous career has 41. I'm saying under.
You see, it's crazy. He was averaging 18 points, 18.9 points before. Now with this, he's up to around 20.
He might up a dub now. Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
He like third leading scorer on their team, so he ain't even like the top 2 scorer on the team. It's crazy, bro. It's just crazy.
But because last night Norman played, Hero was out, so yeah, I mean,
it was his time, man. It was his time.
Speaking of NBA, though, I forgot just looking at the standings, I forgot to tell y'all about this during the show. Been 2 games back. How y'all think of Tatum's return since he's came back from the Achilles?
Oh yeah, we talked about it last week, and I said, "Yeah, he coming back." He said like now, and it was like Friday. He came back.
Right. He just
he looked good for real.
He just playing. He missing a little bounce, but that'll come back.
Yeah, he looked good. He looked good, man. He's doing all the same things he was doing. I don't want to say he's not doing it. He's not successfully doing it, but he's doing all the same movements. Like his movement looks fluid. Like he doesn't look like he's laboring, like favoring that side of his body. He looks good. It looks like he gonna get his step back. Once he gets step back, it's gonna be dangerous, bro.
Yeah, and obviously any real basketball fan, I said we're not expecting him to, like I said, go back to his old form. It's going to take some time. But like I said, with this timeline of him being back this early, like if he gets back right for the playoffs, bro, it's going to get scary for the East.
And he got like 15, 16 games left too, bro. So that's a nice little runway for him to get his legs back under him and get someone right, man. Like it's, man. And the Celtics made a move at the deadline, and when he got Vooch from the Bulls, so they really got a nice chance to really make something work if they could, stay healthy. Or get healthy with Jason Tatum.
I know everybody from the East is talking about, oh yeah, he's out. We got a chance. Shit,
he's back, man. Like I said, he ain't doing the same things, but he's doing the same moves. Like he's like I said, movements look good. Like he's not, he ain't looking like no role player. He's doing the same moves still. He's just not as sharp with him yet. But he'll get there. When he gets there, it's gonna be scary for the East. Facts.
Currently, the Boston Celtics hold second best record in the Eastern Conference, 3.5 games behind Detroit. But
Shout
like
out
I
to
said,
Celtics, man. That's crazy, bro. Supposed to be a bad year, down year for them. Shout out to Joe Mazzulla. Shout out to Jalen Brown. Yeah, balling. He getting played by the refs though. You see, last night he got ejected.
oh yeah,
Big
that was
time
bullshit.
game.
That
That
was
was some bullshit. And that's what he's exactly what we talking about. He said on Twitter, exactly the shit we talking about. He don't get the looks that some of the other stars get, superstars get, because he should get, man. He's phenomenal.
Right now, would you? Because I know Vegas has Shea is the favorite to repeat back-to-back MVP. Do you think that's right? You think that's right move, or would you put Brown in the conversation?
Yeah, I think that's right, man. Yeah, unfortunately, man, Jalen Brown just while he's very good. Now I think he's somewhere in the top 5.
Yep.
I think right now it's a 2-horse race between SGA and honestly Wemby, bro. I think Jokic slipped a little bit too since he came back from his injury. So right now I would give it, and I think SGA ran away with it unless he, God forbid, gets hurt or
Right.
or the Spurs end up catching the Thunder. I think it's SGA's. They run away with it. But Jalen Brown's somewhere like probably 4th or 5th, man. I don't know. It's tough because look at it, like he's balling. Don't get me wrong, he's balling. But look at this. Look at the numbers. Look at some other stars numbers. You stack them up. His team is doing better than they're supposed to do. So I get that more credit that I think other
That's
people
what
do.
I'm considering. Yeah.
So but look at his stats, man. Like Luka fucking balling, bro. Luka's leading the league in scoring. And we're right now 4th seed in the West. Of course, Jokic, like I said, even though he slipped a little bit, he's averaging a fucking triple-double. Or damn near, I don't know if he is or not, but he was last time I checked, he was averaging triple-double. So I know he's pretty close to it if he's not. It's the SGA.
I think top 5. I think top 5, and it depends what order you have them in. You got to go SGA, Jokic, Wemby, Brown, and K Cunningham. I think them your 5.
But K kind of slipped off too, bro, man. That performance he had against the Spurs, where they locked him up, man.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't have any 5th or like said around that time,
but two rough games. I forget, maybe it was last week, 2 weeks ago, 2 rough games against 2 big games, and he didn't play that one. Now I think they were hurt, they were banged up, but that shit matters, bro. Especially this time of year when it's like it's a tight race. Like the only chance he has to honestly like truly win it is if the other niggas start getting hurt and start missing more games and fall out because they don't get their game requirements.
Oh yeah.
But if SGA and Jokic both hit game requirements and Wemby, I think it's a 3-horse race with those 3. But I think Wemby surpassed Jokic recently, but it's still close to those 2.
That's fair.
But yeah, shout out K, man, because K is balling. They're number 1. Had them working in the league for a minute, but number 2 in the league, number 1 in the East.
Yeah, shit. I mean, man, I've been still, like I said, about 15, 16 games left, but shit, 3.5 with that many amount of games left.
And Tatum back, man. It's tough, bro. It's tough, man. If Boston gets number 1 seed, bro, Jalen Brown got to be top 3. I don't know who you take out. How you chop it up. He got to be somewhere in top 3, bro. Because that's phenomenal what he's been able to do this year. And I know they'll probably. No one probably the media probably ding him because Tatum came back. They got number 1 seed now. Tatum's back and he helped out a little bit. They're probably ding him for that a little bit, but Jalen Brown's been balling this year, man.
Yeah, I don't think he. Well, I mean, I'm with you. They probably would knock him, but I'm not. You can't knock it because
I wouldn't. Yeah,
he come back for 18 games, and you think, yeah.
But they were even in striking distance because Jalen Brown, and of course not just because of him, but he's been driving force behind their success this season. So I think if they eclipse the Pistons, he should be somewhere in the top 3. I'm just showing Luka love. Of course, I'm a Laker fan, but Luka he's leading the league in scoring. We slipped a little bit, but now the recent week or 2 came back up a little bit. So LeBron, but now LeBron go out, we start doing good. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Time for LBJ to go, bro.
LeBron said, "Now we start winning games." It's like, damn, maybe this thing need to go.
Yeah, we need to go.
But that's why I would give Luka a little love, man. He just go to shit too. I know I saw the story with him and his ex-fiance. Want to do some shit.
Oh yeah.
He's crazy, man.
Come hire me, man.
Yeah, come talk to my boy Doc, Luka.
Come on, man.
You know, you can tell a story on the pod. You know, get some sympathy points on the pod. The fact that he's still leading the league in scoring and going through that shit crazy. So shout out Luka, man.
Yeah,
Show you some love, bro.
Shout out Luka for sure. Down to the wire 513. Make sure I give us following everything down to the wire 513. Tap in with us. Everything down to the wire 513. We are a week from tomorrow. Well, I guess the tournament starts with the first four, but the round of 64 starts a week from tomorrow. Games on all day. We will have the Down to the Wire 513 bracket challenge. That will be up Sunday evening. So make sure y'all tap in with us. Be on the lookout for that as well. A lot of conference tournaments going on right now. Teams are punching their tickets to the big dance. So a lot of injuries too. North Carolina lost their guy, Caleb Wilson. He's out the rest of the year, broken finger.
He's trying to rush back, man. He's just chilling. Trying to rush back, fucked his hand up.
Then Duke lost.
Get Wilson, man.
Guards.
Yeah, I saw that one guard got hurt.
Yeah, so
tough, man. Tough. Bad time of year for injuries, man.
Facts. Still good. Still a lot of great players in college basketball too, though. So it should be a fun tournament for sure this year. Let's head over to the Shield, to the NFL, man. A lot of moves have been going down.
Oh my God, a lot of drama in the NFL, bro. What the fuck is going on?
Legal tampering period has gotten underway on Monday. A lot of the players have new homes.
One player have new and old homes.
I would say, yeah. One player who thought he had a new home, but they was like, nah, we good on you. We gonna
wait.
This shit crazy, dog.
He failed the physical, bro.
Bro, they knew he was gonna fail the fucking physical. He had a torn meniscus.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what they saying, bro.
I
don't make the rules, bro.
What do y'all expect to happen when he got there, my nigga? I had surgery 8 weeks ago. I just got crutches last week, dog. What y'all expect to happen? What do y'all expect my knee look like? Wait, I want to know what.
Let me break the story down for those who may not know. Max Crosby, the outstanding All-Pro and for the Las Vegas Raiders, got traded to Baltimore for 2 first-round picks. This year's first-round pick and next year's first-round pick of Baltimore Ravens. The deal we thought was done. Obviously, they couldn't make it official till 4:00 today. Baltimore late last night said, "Nah, we're good. We don't want to trade no more." And they're blaming on the quote-unquote failed physical. They said Baltimore brought in 3 doctors to check out his knee. Max Crosby's doctor who did the surgery said he's on time. He's like, everything is where it's supposed to be right now. But Baltimore said, "Nah, we're cool." And rescinded the trade. And now they went out and signed Trey Henderson for a 4-year deal, $112 million.
Fucking mess, bro. A fucking mess. They had this man in town, bro, shaking hands, doing podcasts and shit. And then just, never mind, ship him back out. Hate to say it, but the football guys are not going to be kind to Ravens for this shit. Just going to put it out there. They have the right to do this, but as like everybody who follows football knows Max Crosby had a torn meniscus and had surgery. And I think he had surgery 8 weeks ago. I believe it was. He's been on crutches for the last 7 weeks. If you follow football, you knew this shit. Like if you knew anything about football, you knew this shit. So I don't understand what they expected him to look like when he got there. Like, you know, unless they saw something that's which obviously maybe they did, that shows that he's not healing. He's not going to heal properly, or he's not going to be like, you know, 100% ever again. Then, you know, I don't understand why they would expect anything different than they saw.
So what I think happened was, I think two things probably happened. Obviously, they checked they checked his knee out, and someone in the front office is like, "Bro, we really gave up 2 first-round picks for this." I think that's really what it was, like giving up 2 first-round picks for Max Crosby, and they was like, "No, bro, we can't. We ain't no way we can go through with this." And then also another factor that I think Trey Hendrickson's number came down too, because obviously he wanted 30 a year.
30 to 40. And they said it could get up to 30 with incentives, but right now it's at 28. So that
I think obviously because nobody really biting like I said to get Trey Hendrickson, or he would have been signed.
He would have been signed somewhere. You're right. Now they did say that
nobody
Baltimore. That's true. I mean, I wouldn't want to pay him either. They said Baltimore was trying to get him and Max Crosby though. They said they wanted both of them, pair them up.
Sheffield did say that.
Joe Burrow.
I think that's a lie, personally. But they said they were trying to get both of them. I think that's a lie.
Why you think that's a lie?
You gonna pay Trey 28 and then turn around and pay Max will Max get like 40 something? Or he about to get 40 when he wants to get read up? He want to get 30 something, 40 something?
That's another thing too. I'm gonna say he has this year and he has one more year left on his deal, but I think next year is like worth
it's funny money. So after this year, he wants to get read up. He gonna want 35 to 42. So you're gonna want to give Trey Henderson he wanted 30. So if he performs, it's gonna be 30. You're gonna get Max Crosby 35 to 40. They didn't want to do that shit, bro. That's why I think that's cap.
Only way they was gonna do that if Trey would have took a 1-year deal, which he wouldn't have done that.
Yeah, he wasn't trying to do that shit. I don't think he would have did that shit.
Because he would stay with the Bengals then if he was on.
I think it's some, especially for if he take less than 30, some team would have gave him at least a 2-3 year deal for 20, 26, 25, 28, something like that, So I don't think he would take a 1 year, even for 30. He would have said, I'd rather take a 3 year, for 27 a year and take 1 year 30, So yeah, I think that's cap. They like he said, they had buyer's remorse. They got Max and they got him in there and said, shit, man. Hoping he'd be like Tatum and be healing like Superman, but he's not. He's healing like a regular person. Get the fucking shit out of here, man. Get shit out of here.
And then also, shit. They was losing other pieces. Like they need they lost their center. Like they losing players. So it's like, oh shit, we need them. We need these first round picks.
They need them picks, bro. Yeah, I think they probably saw like, what, Henderson, he ain't Max Crosby, but he is pretty damn good and he's cheaper. We can get him and keep these picks. Let's go ahead and do that instead. That's what I think happened.
Yeah. So
and I also think that they probably jumped the gun a little bit on Crosby because they got a new head coach and he's a defensive guy. He probably got super excited and probably like, I need him. We need him. Let's do whatever we got to do to get him. And they pulled a trick on that shit. And then when they got, like T said, got the higher heads, they probably was like, nigga, no, fuck no. We offered two. No other team offered 2 first rounders. We're not doing that. Absolutely not. So they said, fucking fell physical.
So yeah, now I think long term wise, I think Baltimore is in a better position because obviously you don't lose 2 first round picks. So from that standpoint, I get it. But man, let's just say wherever Max plays this year and he goes out here and just wrecks like the defensive player of the year type shit.
They're gonna be stupid as fuck, bro. They're gonna be stupid as fuck. But I mean, unless Max comes out here and has unless he falls off the cliff like in the next 2 years.
And the thing about it, there's also the thing about it too, like fucking obviously it's Crosby's having a knee surgery, but shit, fucking Henderson's coming off surgery too.
Yeah.
You gave him
and a season where he played 7 games last year?
Right. Yeah. And he's older than McCrosby. Yeah.
It's like they're taking a cheap way out, trying to do a patch job.
I don't know.
Which like I said, football guys ain't like this, man. If they did it for some shady reasons, now if they did it for legit reasons, they saw it and was like, this just ain't good enough for us. That's the one thing. But they did it for some reasons where it's shady. Like, all right, we should have did that shit. Feeling bad about it. Oh man, have remorse about the deal. Man, they're never gonna get where they were trying to get to with this current construction of the team in this era. Hate to say it for Lamar style, but wasn't with him beginning. Now we don't want to see him succeed. But this is why they play. This is the way they're doing business. It's not gonna be good for that franchise.
We shall see. But like Doc said at the beginning, shit. If you Joe Burrow, he's like, all right, yes, no Max Crosby.
Thank you, God. Yes. Hey, that little meme that go around where he like crying like this from that. That's Joe Burrow, like, bro, TJ Watt, or no,
Yeah,
TJ Watt, Myles Garrett, and then
Max Crosby.
Right?
Now you gotta worry about Henderson now. Now you gotta worry about Henderson over there.
Woo.
Henderson's gonna be motivated too.
He's gonna be hungry, especially against the Bengals. He's gonna be coming for Joe Burrow's ass. No Diddy.
He may not have double-digit sacks in any of the games. I guarantee against the Bengals, he gonna have a double-digit sacks.
Yeah, he's gonna have 10 sacks against. He's gonna be eating our O-line alive, bro.
Right, but I will say, hey, shout out to Trey Henderson. He waited patiently and he finally got the money the long-term money deal he was looking for. So
yeah, man. Shout out Trey, man.
For his patience.
You going to a rival, bro. I hope you succeed over there, bro. I hope you have another nice couple years.
Speaking of the Bengals, they made some moves early on, which shocked a lot of people. They got a new safety, local kid, Brian Cook, who played his first Super Bowl champion, played his first 4 seasons with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
let's go.
Al.
Yeah, we Al's.
I fuck with Al all day. Y'all my boy. I hate him on every other school, but I love Mount Healthy. That's what like, hey, boy, it's so funny because some people go, didn't you go to Mount Healthy? I was like, nah, I just was up there a lot.
All the time. I was right there.
I ain't go there. I just spent a lot of time up there, y'all. There's some people like for real that don't brand that I be telling you, they don't even believe me. I swear to God, I'm like, bro, I'm telling you, I ain't go there.
You never see me in them hallways, nigga.
Yeah, like you think I just missed I skip through every day?
I was just skipping a whole fucking high school career, my nigga.
But yeah, that's a good stuff for them. He's an upgrade for sure. So
nah, ain't a hometown kid, man. You gotta love it. Let us see it.
Then they also had a Super Bowl linebacker from Seattle Seahawks, Boye Mafe. I think a little overpriced for him. But for the Bengals, like I said, for the Bengals to get these guys, you got to pay a little bit overpriced.
The fact that we spending spending a little overpriced. The fact that we didn't do that is surprising me. So shout out to the front office, man.
Yes,
trying to make something happen. We'll see if they actually, turn out.
I think Cook is an upgrade regardless. Like I think as long as he's healthy on the field, I think safety position should be fine. I'm not saying they're done. They're good on defense now, but he's better than what they had. Like he can't play no worse than fucking Geno Stone. He can't. So we'll see if they continue if they continue to make moves. Tua Tagovailoa, he has a new home. He's going to Atlanta on I believe it's a 1-year deal.
Shout out, Cuz.
Oh yeah, man.
You gotta get Cuz tip on that, man. See how you feeling about it. I know you probably ain't too happy about it.
I feel like that's a good pick. I feel like Tua ain't completely You know how sometimes it's just time for two people to break up. Miami and Tua just was now if he can stay healthy, this is just everything I said is the assumption that he's staying healthy. Then that's a pretty big assumption. But it's he just probably needed to change the scenery, bro. And I'm hoping that he doesn't take over Penix or anything like that. But
I mean, if you're hoping that, I guess you're hoping he fails then. Because if you go there and don't take over Penix.
Not necessarily that, but Penix is hurt, right?
Yeah, but
I don't think he's supposed to be out for the whole season, though. Type hurt.
But shit, if this works, and not unless he just balls out completely, this should be a 1-year stop for Tua. Kind of like how Darnold was with the Vikings.
Okay, I see where you're getting at.
Yeah, like this should be a 1-year stop.
No, but so are you saying go Justin Fields then? Because Justin Fields started have to play because if you're not expecting Penix to be out the whole year, because if once Penix is healthy, and as long as I said Tua isn't, well, you can't say that because Justin Fields was balling too, and he got benched. So that's
was he balling or was he just winning?
Yeah,
winning.
Somebody say he wasn't balling; they was winning though. He wasn't playing bad, but he wasn't balling.
And then if he's balling, it's like Penix he just has to wait the rest of the season. And it's just like that sometimes, you know. Get healthy, bro.
Stay healthy. How about that?
Nah, you can't do. Because then you have. Then you have a situation. You don't want to end up like Minnesota. Till we'll go somewhere else.
Say, yeah, they win a Super Bowl type shit. So I think they end up paying him. They're gonna end up paying him, bro. If he end up going there and playing good enough to end up playing the whole year, they're gonna get paid there.
Yeah, then Penix got to slide.
Yeah, probably got to slide. I don't know if it's gonna work out for him, man. I don't know. Y'all see over under? Let's say like what 10 wins for Falcons next year.
That's a little high. That's a little high for me.
What do you say? 8? Let's go 8 then.
Over under 8. I'm gonna say. Well, it's a 17-game season. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
If I was like 10, I was definitely under 10.
Yes, I'm right. I'm right at the 8 number. 8, 9.
That's why I want to say 8 or 9. That's right. That's like, you know.
So if it's 8, I'm gonna go take the under. I'm gonna say you right at 8. We'll win 8 games next year.
Yeah, so let's go now. Over under 9. So it's under 9 for you saying 8. I'll go under as well. I don't see them winning. I don't see them winning 8 games. I say 6. But if Tua gonna be the man, the guy at the helm.
Well, he will be to start the season. Because I said I don't think Penix will be healthy for the opener.
Yeah, I don't know. That defense is pretty good though. So let me not say 6. We'll see. I go 8 for now.
And I think, and honestly, bro, like I said, just being in Atlanta, like I said, Stefanski being the head coach, no matter who is the quarterback, I don't think they're gonna, whoever they play, they're not giving them, like I said, the full car key. So I think it will be just a field situation. I think you just go in here, you manage the game, and get the ball to Bijan Robinson.
I say Bijan heavy.
Yeah,
Bijan heavy. Yeah, for sure.
So, Tua has a new home. Daniel Jones is staying in Indy. He has a new contract.
Get paid a little bit.
A whole lot of bit. Shit,
I don't know about a whole lot of bit.
88. Shit, that's 44. 88 guaranteed of $100 million. Shit, that's 50. That's 50 a year, roughly, for 2.
As you said, 88 is I'm like what 44. That's about 50.
That's guaranteed. It can be up to 100 though.
It could be, but I think for that he got like probably win a lot of games. So I mean, if he's performing like that and it gets up to 100, it's worth it. You know, I think they were in the spot. I mean, I think everybody saw Sam Darnold and got scared, bro. I think they all saw that shit and got scared. They didn't want to let the guy they have that's doing okay go, because if he does okay, you know, I don't want to say okay, he was doing great before he got them to get hurt.
Right.
You know, they were rolling. You know, so they don't want to see him go to Russ and then start balling on the Super Bowl. They're like, fuck, we got our ability, we let him out.
I know the Vikings is really feeling that, man.
Yeah, they probably
not like they ain't really. I mean, it don't really make a difference. They probably don't win a championship if Darnold is there in Minnesota, but it still don't feel good when
the fact that he out the building, he won, bro. That's why he fired, bro. That's what I'm pretty sure about. That's pretty sure why he got fired. Just for that move right there.
So Daniel Jones got paid. What y'all think about Tua's replacement in Miami? Malik Willis going down there.
It was a shocker to me.
Yeah, it was a shock, but I'm happy because I like when people can get like real shots on real teams.
I think he could went somewhere better and got a better opportunity though, in my opinion. As far as like the roster go, I know he's familiar with these coaches there. I know I saw him talk about it on Pat McAfee show. He was talking about it, and he's familiar with the coaches, so he likes the spot. You know, he likes his opportunity to get down there. But you know, with just the roster turnover they got down there right now, like you're talking about, and I know Tyreek gone. Yeah. Like I know they were talking about trading Waddle last year at the trade deadline, so they're gonna keep him. Who knows what happened with Jalen Waddle? So it's just a lot of uncertainty down there for me. So I don't know if I would have went there if I was him.
I mean, obviously you can't go everywhere, and like I say, you really can go only where teams are interested in you. So who knows how many other these teams who need quarterbacks was.
Man, I think he was the top quarterback on the market, brother. He had like 3 or 4 teams that was like interested in him, bro. I think who else are they talking about interested in him? Steelers, but you know, I
mean, shit, they almost the same situation as
I
Miami.
I'd probably go Miami over Steelers, maybe. But I mean, they got DK at least, and they just signed who they signed?
They did.
Receiver.
Yeah, they did just get a fucking.
I forgot they got receiver. I forgot they just got receiver wise. But they just got two receivers there. You can look at to throw the ball to. In Miami, you got possibly one to waddle on. Who knows? Who's gonna be there? What they doing? You know.
Tyreek Hill signed with anybody yet?
Nope. I think he's still out there.
Reed gonna be a situation he ain't gonna sign till like said mid-season or close to camp.
Because they're not ready yet.
I just as soon as I said it, I googled this. A report says that they think he's gonna land with an AFC playoff contender. What if he landed with like the Bengals or something for the low? That would be crazy.
That would be insane, bro. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That offense would be crazy, bro. They're gonna need it because the defense ain't gonna stop nobody. Well, maybe.
Because bro, even if he comes back and people be like he lost a step, he's still gonna be pretty fucking.
So
bad.
what? He gonna be playing alongside Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. Who fucking cares? Who cares?
And I'm just throwing that out there. There is
no
rumor that he's going there, but
yeah,
I mean they are an AFC playoff contender every year because they have that offense. You know, whether they make it or not.
Well, as long as Joe Burrow's healthy, that's the main thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I would sign up for that, man. But yeah, I don't know if I would have went to Miami if I was Malik. But everything they got going on, like you just said, Tyreek not there no more. Who knows what they're going to do a receiver with Jalen Waddle? I don't know. I'm happy he got paid though. So shout out to him for getting paid.
That's what I'm trying to think top of my head. DJ Moore to Buffalo. Got traded to Buffalo to help Josh Allen.
Good move. I think they definitely needed it. But they were looking at like who are they looking at? They were looking at I forget what they're looking at. A better receiver though. But DJ's nice.
Yeah, I think
definitely improvement.
Yeah, I think it's definitely an upgrade. As long as you say pair him alongside, like say Keon Coleman. Like I said, I don't think Keon Coleman was bad, but he's not a number one.
Definitely.
And I say, I mean, and DJ Moore, like I said, what I want to call him number one, he's getting paid like number one. He's been treated like a number one since leaving Carolina, but what I really like I said, put him in that conversation number one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They probably could have did better, but it's definitely an upgrade for that receiver room. But yeah, I mean he's like a fringe one, but
yeah,
you know,
I think he helps. I think he helps though for sure.
Yeah, he definitely helps. Definitely helps him out. Yeah, if I'm Keon Coleman, I don't want to be there anymore after the owner just trying to play me. I'm cool.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I'm cool on this thing. Get me out of here, bro. Get me out of here.
I know we didn't. I don't know if we got a chance to talk about another documentary that's off air. If you want to weigh in on David going down to Houston.
Oh yeah, David. I think that's big. I wonder where Joe Mixon gonna land up. That's the whole thing. But I think this is good for David. I mean, he's back. He's gonna be back in the driver's seat. It was fun while it lasted up there in Detroit. We saw his role kind of diminish a little bit, and I think he still got a. I don't think he's went off the cliff yet. You know, the cliff is quick for the running backs, but he ain't went off the cliff. It just gives. The offense was different. It evolved into something different. So I'm happy to see him get be the main lead again. I think he's going to be successful down there, and I hope CJ Stroud can utilize him the right way.
Facts.
They still need offensive line though. Houston does. That's going to be the main thing. Ain't no point having these weapons if you can't protect them. So
and then they're gonna have a boy back that tore his knee all the way off. It feel like he should be back this season too. I can't even think of his name right now. It's not Collins. What's the other?
Tank Dale.
Tank Dale's been out forever. Yeah.
Tank Dale. Shout out Tank Dale, man.
He should be back this season too. So they're gonna have weapons.
Yeah, they should have weapons, man. Shout out Joe Mixon, man. Hopefully you getting well.
Joe Mixon. Never mind. I got a whole conspiracy with Joe Mixon.
Man, I heard what happened. I heard some shit. I don't know if it's true or not, but this nigga's a fucking idiot if it's true. Fucking idiot.
It's given secret suspension.
It's given he's a fucking idiot, bro. That's what it's given.
I don't know what you heard, but I'm just saying it's get to.
Well, let's just go ahead and get into it, bro. Yeah. I heard this nigga.
I ain't heard it though.
I heard two things. Either this nigga shot himself in the foot, or he was doing some bullshit and fucked his foot up. Didn't want to tell the team, went to a unspecified doctor, got work done, got surgery on the foot, didn't go well, botched surgery, came back to the team like and then they're like, nah, nigga, fuck out of here, nigga, fuck out of here.
But why wouldn't the team out him though? That's the other thing.
Good question. I ain't think about that piece. I have no idea.
You know, if that's the case, the team out tap. You feel me?
You don't need that distraction. You don't need that distraction.
That's actually a good question. I didn't think about that. Why would they not just? That could be easily off the books. Cancel his contract out. Get him off the books. Get some medicine here, motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here. I don't know why they went out about that. That's interesting.
I feel like, bro, it's like just an undisclosed something. It's given like that the Jordan disappeared, like the gamble motherfucking the shadow ban, bro, for a year, bro. I'm telling you, that's interesting. So it could be that too, but that just question like why not just that sounds like stuff like
that sounds like it can easily just be like, look, we ain't gonna at him, but he did some shit that we ain't gonna say we did, but he off the team. You know what I'm saying? That's shit if they trying to look out for him, they could do that shit like that, Not tell what happened, but you still say, hey, he did some shit that's detrimental to the team. He gone.
In the last season, he played well, so they would have wanted him back playing this year. He had 1,000-yard rush.
We talked about it a lot. We was like, where's coming back? And then I saw that on Twitter, so I'm not sure if it's true or not. I saw a couple different, people. I thought pretty credible.
But the thing is,
talked about it. I was like, okay, but maybe it is kind of true.
But the thing is, my thing is like he wasn't around. Like I said, he wasn't even at the facilities around the team or nothing. That's my thing. Like you need playoffs. Even if I'm not if you're not playing, you should be there. Like I said, just supporting the team, telling what the running backs what you see.
Hey, bro, shadow suspension, bro. I'm telling you, it was a shadow suspension. I'll never.
That's what I'm saying. Like I said, I'm more so leaning towards that because, like I said, I don't know. Yeah,
he'd be back though, right? He'd be back though.
And they said he's the one that requested the release, bro. It was all part of a plan, bro. And that was from the rap sheet. They don't get stuff wrong.
It's all gonna come out eventually.
Yeah, just kind of like how the whole, I believe when Jordan retired that first time, it was really a 1-year suspension from the NBA. I really believe that, but that's a whole nother discussion.
Interesting, man. I don't know. It's definitely a good point though, because if he did some fuck shit, they would have just been like, look, man.
Yeah, because like
Goodell.
Because Joe Mixon also is not Michael Jordan, so why are we protecting him? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He's already got a checkered past already. It seems like this.
we all know why the NBA would want to protect Mike. I don't know why the NFL would want to protect Joe.
Yeah, they would not want to protect Joe. Yeah, it's facts.
Any other moves that y'all have seen? I say because really you can go down every team. Every team has been active. Oh,
yeah, every team did a little something.
Mike Evans to San Francisco.
Oh man.
Oh,
heartbreaker.
A big pickup for San Francisco, bro.
Yeah, that's a good pickup for them.
Mm-hmm.
Heartbreaker though for the Bucks fans, man. I know he was.
They knew he was leaving, bro. They knew he was leaving.
Bro.
I think he at the point he did his life there. Now it's time to, when wide receivers, even Jerry Rice, you get to leave off and try to get another shot at get a shot at the ring and leave. So he did his life there. He only got about 2 more years left in the league.
Yeah, facts.
So
I thought he was going to LA.
That wouldn't have been a bad move for him. So I would consider him a lifer. Most greats on the when you think about it. No greatest stayed with the team that hold them last 2 years or so. They normally end up with somebody else.
Yeah, they usually end up changing jerseys. That's true.
So, Chad, Terrell jumped all around, so you can't count him.
He's everywhere.
Who else?
You already said Jerry. Shit.
Right.
Well, Randy left in his prime. They thought when we got rid of him, they thought he was done. Shit.
That nigga had years.
Lies.
They thought he was done. This shit. Got what Brady said. Watch this.
Hey, they said the Patriots front office was like, he's a past physical. They said Bill said, hey, come here, Randy. You good? Randy said, yeah. He said, all right. You're good, buddy. He passed it.
I don't give a fuck about no goddamn physical.
You're good, buddy. Go ahead. He passed, guys. He passed. I said, that's Randy motherfucking Moss. He's good. That's Randy fucking Moss. Fuck out of here. That's funny as hell.
But
All
yeah,
right,
so,
now go ahead.
yeah. So he's a lifer, and it sucks. It always sucks to see your guys going like kind of like Paul. It's like Paul Pierce going to the Brooklyn those last couple years. It's like, oh, but shit, time to move on.
But yeah, you're right.
Yeah. We all
Paul Pierce legend,
Pierce, but yeah,
Paul Pierce legend, man. He legend. I still after post NBA post career Paul Pierce, I fuck with him. He cool. He funny.
What you
get into a little
back where he's clearly high as hell.
I'm talking about that. I'm talking about
you like, bro, what are you doing, bro? What are you?
We in here, y'all. We in here. Ass titties in the background.
Like, what?
That shit was hilarious, man. Hey, he was in LA. It was legal.
Hey,
stripper is legal. They had clothes on. It was,
Yeah, shout out to Paul Pierce.
Legend, man. On and off.
A little delusional, but yes, a legend indeed.
a lot delusional.
Yeah, a lot of delusional, man.
And the last free agency we can talk about. I think this is more so going to be help them next year when Mahomes is back. But they got a solid running back now. Kenneth Walker, the third Super Bowl MVP.
Super Bowl MVP on the move. It's crazy, man. Shout out to him though. Shout out to Kenneth Walker the third.
From some Seahawks fans, they knew the whole. It seems like they knew beforehand that this was probably going to be happening. They knew they weren't going to be able to keep both of them backs. So.
Honestly, bro, I think Seattle fans, bro, they just happy they got this one. Like I said,
that's how you gotta be happy.
That's how I would be. I wouldn't give a fuck.
It seemed like every other day they got another star player that's going to another team.
Yeah, and like he was definitely impactful, but
guys, bro. The Eric Poolin dude, I forget who he just signed with. The cornerback, the Pro Bowl corner. He
he did. He signed with the 1 year deal too.
Eagles.
Eagles. Yep.
So that's why it's important to win while that window is there, because it's small window.
And close like ain't nothing, man.
Very, very small.
Because before you know it, because if you're doing it the right way, you always have like a kind of middle of the down year, because it's time for people to start getting paid, and you got to start.
Can't pay them all.
You got you still make it to the playoffs, but you got to start that short rebuild again, like that.
You got to go and get some young guys to come in for cheap.
Yeah,
you got to build them up a little bit, man. So they're gonna get paid. You got to get them out of here. You got to get more young guys. That's supposed to work. If you draft good.
If you draft good, correct.
That's why you got to hit. That's why you got to hit that franchise quarterback, because as long as you got that franchise quarterback, you should be good. Like I said, as long as your scouting department and everything else around you is solid.
As long as you're not the Bengals, is basically what you're saying.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bengals, Jets, Browns, those type franchises for sure.
Like they got the most number one bust I've ever seen.
Who?
Yeah.
Those teams you named.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Those teams you named. You
pick one.
You pick one.
Yeah, pick out of a hat.
Yeah. The thing it makes you think sometimes, like maybe they aren't bust, and it's just like maybe it's the environment. Because sometimes they go to the place and you're like, oh, that's the player that you were supposed to be. So yeah.
I think that's
shout out to March Madness, man. March Madness is upcoming. Selection Sundays this week. Hopefully we get a Friday or something. We get a Duke North Carolina tiebreaker. That'd be nice.
It'll be nice. It'll be nice.
It'd be nice. It'd be nice.
It ain't gonna mean it with North Carolina missing Wilson. Yeah.
It'll still be nice to see.
Yeah, it'd still be nice to see.
Yeah.
Stop hating to see.
Give me Louisville or somebody at this point. Yeah.
It'll be nice too. It'll be nice.
Give me Duke and North Carolina in that final. That used to be. I used to look forward to that all the time when they met in the NCAA tournament. The ACC tournament. You knew it was gonna be a banger. Like the game was gonna go crazy.
Best times when we beat y'all Coach K last game. That shit was lit.
Hey, look.
All the alumni there and they do shit.
You gonna hey, like any other team could have sent my boy off.
Hey,
And that shit was comedy. He was pissed as fuck too, man. He can tell you was fucking pissed. That shit was fucking funny as fuck, man.
I was pissed. I think we were all.
Oh man, I wasn't.
I think that audience, like I can name a couple Duke losses I was pretty salty. The one where Jabari Parker and them lost.
That was sick.
That had me real salty. Is that the one with CJ McCollum? Is that the one?
Yeah, I think Lehigh. Now Lehigh was that was
Zion? No, not Zion.
Nah,
no.
that was was it one of the Plumleys?
yeah, Lee, because McCollum been in the league for a minute. He ain't played.
Yeah, I want to say one of the Plumleys was Lehigh. That was a while ago.
And then they lost to like Liberty or something, right? 1 year, right? That hurt too.
That Seth year off Liberty.
That hurt too. Yeah, you know those.
Then we can't get the Mercer.
I'm about to say the Mercer year they doing Nene. That shit was hilarious.
All right. But I'm telling you, that hurt me the most. Well, yeah, whenever they lose in the first 2 rounds, those hurt. Like after the first 2 rounds, it's like everybody's ballers. It sucks to lose. But when you lose in the first, you like, bro, what?
Especially if you're like a 1 or 2 seed, man. That first 2 round losses it's painful, man.
Yeah, you're like, what are we doing right now? We just lost to some nobodies. Like,
yeah.
That's why how I learned who CJ McCollum even was. I didn't know who he was before that game.
I think they got him to the league, bro. He was dog, but I think they got him to the league.
Just because your program, neither one of y'all schools are Purdue or Virginia, losing to 16 seeds. Yeah, y'all ain't that bad yet. So.
My prayer is that the madness comes back to March this year. Last year it was good basketball, but we talked about it. It wasn't a whole lot of madness. It was just like,
I want to see some.
Time to get some buzzer beaters back and all that. That it's time for the madness to come back this year.
Thanks.
So I'm excited. I'm excited for it because I think it is going to be. The college basketball, the talent is starting to pick up. I think because of NIL. So I'm like you could tell the level of the game is starting to pick back up again. I don't know if it'll ever be pre-COVID again, but at least it's good players to watch.
That's facts.
And shout out to Miami of Ohio, ending the regular season 31-0 too. So
and they should get in even if they lose in the tournament. I mean, they're
facts.
They're saying there's not a guarantee. It's like there's no other undefeated team. They went undefeated in the whole.
How is it not guaranteed?
They should get in. Period. Even if because I mean you're due to lose a game. You know, that's just the way it is. Unless you're who the last team that went undefeated completely was it motherfucking Kareem Abdul-Jabbar or some shit.
Might have been like that UCLA team back in like the 70s or some shit. Or 60s.
That'd be one of them teams. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if they were for some reason losing the MAC tournament, because I think they say Akron for some reason Akron has a chance to win or whatever. It would be a tragedy that they don't
get in at large. It'd be some bullshit.
That would be
straight bullshit. Yeah, never happened in NCAA history. Undefeated has not made the field. So
yeah, they basically would be saying that the MAC or if you're not in the Power 5, it doesn't matter whatsoever.
Doesn't matter at all.
Yeah.
I was about to say you can't say that because fucking Gonzaga's. Well, they're moving next year. They're moving to I think the Big 12 or Big 12 or Pac-12. They're going to a bigger conference. But Gonzaga does this shit every year. They win their fucking, but they do schedule.
Yeah, they play big time.
They play big teams too. Yeah. So yeah. But I'm glad they're finally moving to a bigger conference compared to the Western Coast Conference that
maybe it will help them actually, they'll be prepared to try to win a championship. They go in, they do play some and other things, but the competition be so low, they get the tournament. As soon as they challenge, they lose.
Yeah, they play a top 15 school and be out of here.
That's how many times they've been to the championship
almost
games?
Guarantee it. If you pick Gonzaga to win, you are insane.
They gotta get over the hump sooner or later.
I got 3 teams that you never pick.
I'm not picking them this year, but I'm just saying.
Don't pick Gonzaga. You don't pick Kansas. Kansas will surprise you every once in a while, though. But you don't pick Kansas. And Syracuse, they ain't been in a minute. But my rule was that you don't pick Syracuse either. That was my rule.
Yo, you ain't gonna worry about Syracuse this year.
Yeah. but it's kind of crazy how a school like that goes from being good for 30 years in a row, and it's like, damn, you guys just ain't making the tournament no more.
Just fall off, bro.
Like good for 30 years in a row.
Hey, when you had Jim Boeheim for them 30 years, bro, it was like, and he retires.
But they was trash before he retired. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, they were trash for him his last few years.
His last few years, yeah.
Yeah, so.
But with him there,
yeah,
that was still made him relevant because like now, like I said, now you really don't even hear about Syracuse no more. Like I said, at least when Boeheim there and they was bad, you would say, "Oh, see what Jim Boeheim doing? Oh, you beat Jim Boeheim." But now, like I said, when record wise, Louisville was the second best team in the ACC. Yeah, it's not good. But shout out to Louisville.
Shout out to Louisville. I think we got it all. I had to throw that in there real quick, but yeah, I think we got it all.
Yep. Shout out to the women's tournament too. Their selection Sunday is on Sunday as well. I'll be tapping into both women's and men's tournaments. I think we'll try to fill out a women's bracket this year too. I think we'll try to do that too. So. All right, then let me refresh ESPN one more time before we get up out of here. Make sure ain't nothing broke. Doesn't look like it. All right. With that being said, we appreciate y'all tapping in with us as always. Down to the wire 513. Baseball. Oh, by the way, we need a fucking new baseball team. How the fuck we lost to Italy last night? We on the verge of this.
And they didn't know, bro. The fucking dumbass manager didn't know.
That's what I'm saying. But the manager's dumb as hell, bro. Like
fucking idiot, bro. He set the fucking starters, didn't put him in the game. Niggas didn't want to play. Niggas like, bro, I'm fucking stiff as hell. Niggas fucking idiot, bro. If we don't get to the final, he can get fucking fired.
Also, it's over. Italy whooping the shit out of Mexico.
Oh, fuck out of here, bro.
It's a wrap. Yeah, we done.
Yeah, see.
This last year, he need to be our manager.
Yeah, he need to fuck out of here.
For the good brother, Flyman Rand, Josh Doc Evans, the Terran Blends, been down to the wire 513, episode 416. Y'all have a safe, blessed rest of the week. We'll catch y'all next week for the start of the tournament. We out, y'all.
Peace.